IPOB slams Governor Soludo, says Nnamdi Kanu's release will end insecurity in Southeast. To my dear listeners, good morning. And please, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel, and share. Welcome to today's news. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has countered the claim by Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo of Anambra State that the release of the detained IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, will not end insecurity in the southeast. Soludo aired during an interview on Arise News Television said that against the belief of many people in the southeast region, the release of Kanu from detention may not bring an end to insecurity in the region, as there have been crimes and criminal elements in the region before Kanu's detention. However, in a statement issued on Monday by its Media and Publicity Secretary, Ima Powerful, IPOB argued that if Kanu's detention truly gave criminals opportunity to perpetrate insecurity in the southeast under the pretense of demand for Kanu's release, his release would be key to ending insecurity in the region. Powerful said that if Kanu was released and insecurity did not cease in its entirety in the southeast, within 2 weeks only, IPOB shall cease to exist. Powerful said that with Soludo's statement, the governor appears to be pitching his tent firmly with those politicians who are against the release of our leader, which not only defies logic given the governor's own previous antecedent in calling for his release, but is equally counterintuitive. According to the IPOB spokesperson, if we are led to believe, as the governor inferred in his interview on Arise TV, that those allegedly perpetuating insecurity in our blessed land are doing so on the purport that they want Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released, would it not make sense, therefore, to seek his release and in so doing, call the bluff of these misguided individuals, or at very least deny them any coverall legitimacy? That is why the statement made by Governor Soludo is capable of being misread and misunderstood as being in conflict with common sense. If criminals are hiding under the name of Onyedumazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB to commit any offense, then common sense dictates that if Onyedu is released, nobody would hide under his name or that of IPOB to commit any crime or do anything untoward. Any criminal or criminals hiding under his name will be flushed out or be exposed, and those operating in their own name will be driven out of our land. We thought that this approach was in line with the much touted non-kinetic initiative championed by the governor himself. Why then did the governor deviate and start sounding like a propagandist or spokesman of the Nigerian army? That institution that is always looking for justification to kill or incarcerate yet more innocent Igbo young men and women. Powerful added, we must ask, is the governor unaware of the pathological hatred some Nigerian security agencies have towards the people of Biafra, especially those exercising their constitutional right to self-determination? With the greatest respect, His Excellency was domiciled in Abuja at the peak of the killer herdsmen reign of terror in Igbo land and the entire East. So he was unable to grasp the magnitude of the problem at that time, the shame Igbo race had to endure, and what it took IPOB 3 years to bring it to an end. If the same person, Oyedumazi Nnamdi Kanu, that brought to an end the full-scale invasion, slaughter and humiliation of the Igbo race at the hands of these killer herdsmen from the Sahel that were rampaging unchecked through our forests, farmlands, and villages a few years back, the same Nnamdi Kanu will surely end the insecurity in the southeast and beyond. If there is any other ulterior motive guiding the reluctance of southeast governors to frontally seek the release of Oyendo, in accordance with their public pledge, then Southeast Governors Forum should be brave enough to come out and tell the public. We make bold to reiterate the commitment our leader made during one of his outings in court, by way of a challenge to those that doubt the potency of and worldwide movement, that if Nnamdi Kanu is released and insecurity does not cease in its entirety within 2 weeks only, IPOB shall cease to exist. This is how bold and confident we are in demonstration of our utter repudiation.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.